I want to share something a little bit different today. This is not prop related, but it's 3D printing related. I've been looking at this file for quite a while and I thought, and I just thought as I'm working away with cameras and stuff, making all these videos, this would be a cool print. So today I want to show off the LiftPod. Greetings, Dave here, DCBFX. I want to show off this really cool file called the LiftPod. There's what the looks like from the guy who designed it. This is a cool file. Like here it is, compacted down, and it's just, you can add more and more and more to it if you want to. And obviously you're going to get to the tipping point. He's even designed a clamp for the bottom to clamp to a desk, which you can print out, but I'll just use a regular clamp I got from Canadian Tire. But it's a very, very cool system, and you can add whatever you want by way of cameras. It's got a regular camera mount. It also has a GoPro mount, so that just sits in there, and it's just all very easy. So it's using 3D printed screws and nuts, but there you go. Now the way he designed it, which is really cool, is these are all fitting into grooves. And if you look here, you can see that. I'll show a better picture over here. It shows you the direction to twist. So these go into here, and this is all loosey-goosey, right? So if I look here to twist, I do that to tighten, and that is now tightened. Look at this one, which way to twist this way to tighten. I've got that. And then I'll just put this one on here. It's not quite the proper configuration. It is a little wobbly. Now I can obviously straighten that out, but that there, gotta tighten the bottom joints, is a very simple way to put that on your desk. And really, in retrospect, I should probably put that there. I should go like that. And anyway, so it's a very simple pod that you can do. And like I said, there's just, if you want to get a little more to it, just give it a quick tighten, and there you go. I think this is probably the best way to do it. Tighten those up. So it's easier on a desk rather than on a video. But there, that, like that. I can then do my head down videos. And that's really, I'm not even holding it, I'm bouncing it on my hand. And look at that. It's not going anywhere. Probably want to go back and forth. But it's a really, really cool thing, and I made it fun by adding the violet, because I had the violet filament. It just makes it look a little bit better. Now, a lot of people have made these recently. A lot of people showing off build videos. I'm not going to bother because there's so many people who do. Like, look, here's the guy who made it. And I'll put the link down below for you to find that so you can actually watch the video. This took me in printing, I guess I'd say a full 24 hours. Like this, these are 3 hours. Then these are 3 hours, and these are 3 hours, and these are 3 hours. And then these pieces here, these covers here, you have to print them standing up, so that's like 6 hours for that. But it's a matter of print and go. And for me, when I was doing it, I was working on my old CR10S, which I haven't used in a while, but I was just checking, a little bit adjustment here, and then just printing, pouring, and the first layer went down beautifully, and then go from there. It was just a little bit of glue on the mirror, which I always do just to have that for that little extra stick-a-toot, and this just came out really well. So I see this working out well for me. I'm looking at getting into some multiple camera angles as I'm printing, so I want to be able to have, here's the main, and then switch to this and switch to that. With this camera here, I can just do that as well and say, well, I've got this, and once I tee it all together or cue it up together in a multi-clip, it'd be easy to do that as well. So if you want to get the files, they're right here, and they'll be in the description. And he's got tons of stuff. If you want a swivel mount, available. If you want to have a a clamp for it, as I said, there's a clamp. You want an iPad or a tablet holder to go on top, it's there. He's got everything available. Search the guy's name on YouTube, on Thingiverse, and he's got a whole pile of things for the LiftPod. He's remixed some of the things as well. So it's really, really cool. So if you want to make something neat and functional, check this out. It's pretty cool. So that's the whole video for today. I don't want to go into great lengths about it because it's a really cool thing you can find on your own, and the videos that they have are really amazing. But I thought it was fun to print, and assembling it was like, oh, okay. And I haven't done a lot of that sort of printing in quite a while. When I first got my printer, I was all over the place. Let's print this, 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 this. This is actually functional. So this makes a 3D printer, fun. On a side note though, if you're looking at this and thinking, I wonder, is 3D printing for me? Be handy. I was working with this and I got a clog in my tube, and I had to disassemble everything, pulled out, the tube was shot, had another one, put it in, and then fed this in and do this and this and this, and it just was a real headache. So if you're not really good at that sort of thing, start with something a little bit simpler than maybe a Crowley CR10S. Get something a little bit easier that's really kind of bone simple. There are some other ones, good starters, like the Enders are good to start with as well. So that's the video for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. And we'll talk to you all later.